Body Blazers presents Wiki Warcraft 2 for chayliss. Today we have a game here between Yaman and Matsiek. It's going to be intense. Big shout out to XEX to the T and DJ Boss. Boss up here in the left hand corner, or I should say right hand corner, probably. Down here in the bottom 5 o'clock spot, it's Matsiek, the Polish Pounder. And he's going to be putting on display how to play the game of Warcraft 2 right now, and as will be played in the future. We have from the past, chayliss. He's been back 5 days after gone 10 plus years because his mouse is poop. Sorry, he is bored and no one is on. I'm sorry, chayliss. I'm on right now doing a commentary on this 1v1 game of the century. Hang on to your butts. It's gonna be a long one. If you need to get up and take a snack break, I completely understand. I myself would like some goldfish snack crackers. The snack that smiles back with my Hams, America's classic premium soda pop, born in the land of sky blue waters, brewed in true family tradition from only the finest and purest water, malt, grain, and hops. Up here at the 11 o'clock spot, it is Master Yaman 121. You can check out his Twitch TV at Master Yaman 121 Twitch TV. And Matsiek, I believe, has a Twitch TV perhaps as well. I want to advertise for the Truggle Arts Twitch TV. And chayliss, if this is a dead server here, you have war2.usa.com. Hey, it's war2usa.com, not war2usa.com. And also don't forget about Galaxy of Games, the legal way to play, where nowadays they have streaming schedules. You can check out the Struggle Arts streaming schedule to find out when he and many other Wiki Warcraft 2 players play, especially on the weekends. War2.usa, hey, I think they're playing on the weekends as well. Or you can 1v1 me right now, chayliss. I will never back down from a 1v1 because I have never lost one in the world of Warcraft 2. StarCraft 2, however, I have lost a couple games. That I will admit. Ooh, the scout peon taken down, or can he get the barracks off? Not going to find a whole lot of help as Matsiek takes down Master Yaman 121's initial. That would be Zachariah Moulton, hailing from the country of Costa Rica last time I was talking to him. Master Yaman 121. I think he's from Rhode Island or some kind of Delaware on the East Coast there somewhere. Massachusetts. No. Well, around one of those towns over there. Master Yaman 121. His YouTube channel is Butt McGee. So get out there and check it out too. It's pretty awesome. Some pretty cool music videos for Naruto stuff. Big shout out to this peasant down here. That would be Lakotzi. I've seen him on once in a while. Don't worry, chayliss. There's going to be Warcraft 2 players out there. Just watch out. They will whoop your butt. Especially one of these two players, Yaman or Matsiek. DJ Boss are pretty good as well. They've been playing for 10 plus years straight while you've been away. Because you're using one of those power pad roller mouses with the big ball on top. You know what I'm talking about. Back in 1998 with your modem 56K. We have a catapult coming. Gonna be a catapult in the cooker for Master Yaman 121. He's expecting a long game and setting up shop with his defenses. Meanwhile, it's tier number 2 for Matsiek. He's got a pretty good amount of confidence. He got his catapult already out of the cooker. And he's going to be rocking the next defensive engagement he's got to encounter. And that might be soon as a group of 4 grunts push out onto the map. And 4 grunts from Matsiek slipping around the side. And they're going to hope to catch their opponent chopped out. And not going to be the case for either of these players. There is, oh, nope, he's too Johnny on the spot. Gonna send a peon out here to repair his ogre mound, getting up to tier number 3 as quickly as possible. Who can get the bloodlusted ogres out there And it looks like Yaman's gonna set up shop in the expansion. Meanwhile, it's the front door that his opponent wants to go for. Is there a catapult out here yet? No, he canceled his catapult. Gonna opt for the axe thrower, but it's gonna take probably two axe throwers, or at least a guard tower, which he will start producing right now. So Master Yaman 121 paying a little bit of a price here for not getting his catapult, as he was cooking up earlier. He decided he was going to get a bit greedy, and his opponent taking advantage of that, and now forcing a lot of repair and hastily built guard tower. Score one for the Polacks in this Wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. And will he target fire down this grunt? No, he won't. Gonna be attacking this grunt. Pretty good stuff. Guard tower just about there, so but you can see where the hit is real in the economy as his what the OMG Master Yaman 121 with a turnaround attack. How do you even get in here? Oh, it must have been a quick chop out right before the wall off, and he's able to sneak in at the most opportune time and have a little bit of payback there. So while his wood chopping game is definitely on point, his opponents has seriously threatened. And will there be a third barracks? Not enough wood. No, not likely. He's setting a shop up out here, preparing to build one, but with the need of bloodlust here, I just don't see him having the economy after that wood assault of his wood foraging parties. Meanwhile, let's check out the food count of these two guys. 25 food to 24 food. So Master Yaman 121 coming out a bit on top of the food game, but that's not the only game. It's the bloodlust race as well. Bloodlust about to arrive about the same time for these two players, so sit back, kick back, go out and get those goldfish snack crackers we talked about earlier and prepare. There is a chop out, but not too much action happening anytime soon in this Wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. Paid for and sponsored by Body Blazers. Body Blazers is back with their 30-day free or your free back program. Smoke dabs, it's your abs. Government warning. Smoking dabs does not increase the size of your abs. Bloodlust is underway here for both of these players. Very similar schedules that they do have and very similar food counts. Maciek up a little bit. No, they've evened out. And another defensive, this time a cannon tower for Master Yaman 121. He's really looking into the mid game. He's going to really try to rely on his macro abilities. He's also known to do a lot of wacky in gameplay, and he's playing very defensively here with the nice 3-1 choke. He's got a couple of ogres out here just in case there is a sneaky death and decay on its way. And then he's going to push out with a couple of peons, which might be into... Whoa! The first bloodlusted ogre army assault crashes against Master Yaman 121's door, but he is fended off with the greatest of ease. So, special thanks to Chayliss for putting this out there. Let's go ahead and see if he's still on. Are you still on? Are you still on? He's not. That's just too dang bad. Or I guess I mean Brett the Hitman. I thought it was Chayliss. This video is not for Chayliss. It's for Brett the Hitman. He's gonna put a hit out or take a hit. I mean, he's gonna... You know what I mean. Here comes the bloodlusted ogre army assault straight towards the middle of the map. There's the group up of ogres, and the battle is going to be in the favor of the defender. Yes, he's able to have more ogres there on the spot, and he's going to clean up this assault pretty easily. Wiki Warcraft 2 at its finest. An expansion up here at the 12 o'clock spot from Master Yaman 121. And a second expansion, but this one's going to be intercepted by a couple an ogre. And that's going to be the target of the next bloodlusted ogre army assault with 100% certainty. A scout farm is going to intercept these ogres, but they're going to be able to destroy the scout farm and relust up and attack this spot. Where's the ogres? They're gonna go home and lust up. And here's the regrouping. OMG, it's going to be a lot of 9. They need to lust up. Here comes the ogre army clash, and they are all lusted up within time. And once again, Maciek will take that defensive position win as his opponent runs right into his battle line. 3 peons out here are going to be picked off, most likely. No sign. Oh, saved by a redirection of the army. And where are you guys going? We need Benny Hill music here. Alright, 4 bloodlusted ogres completely missing the attackers. Even though the attackers are not lusted, or are they? They're gonna be lusted and inserted straight into the gold flow of Master Yaman 121, punching every peon in the face. Master Yaman 120 done with a group of bloodlustable ogres himself, but that was very damaging to his economy. And let's take a look at the food count we have for Master Yaman 121. It is 34 food with 47 available. That's not, he's got so much available food. His opponent at 45 out of 47 available food count. Wiki, Warcraft 2. Big shout out to chayliss. Chayliss, if you ever want a 1v1, I'm gonna put in my schedule sometime in the next 2 weeks to 1v1 you, and you will certainly fall because I only play humans. And if you don't know because you haven't been here in 10 plus years, you're about to find out that I will never lose a battle to anyone ever at Warcraft 2. Maybe to StarCraft, actually, I gotta admit. StarCraft, no, not StarCraft, StarCraft 2. You might be able to beat me in StarCraft 2. I doubt it, but Warcraft 2, I'm gonna mop the floor with you. And when I'm done with that, you're not even gonna want to play Warcraft 2 anymore. You're gonna go back to your 10-year retirement. Because it's not gonna be close. You're gonna alright, so here we are, Maciek with another bloodlusted ogre army assault here against his opponent, who will win. Yaman able to clean it up, but the game marches on into the mid game as the expansions of both players up and operationable. Look at the macro on these guys. So many town halls being put up here from Maciek. Master Yaman 121 getting a very good guard tower defense system, but will these 5 bloodlust ogres come up there and take them to pound down and burn down every single tower? They fall so quickly when target fired, and you're gonna see Wiki Warcraft 2 bloodlusted ogres bringing the action and knocking out the guard towers before they are finished. Here is the reinforcements, and he's gonna re-lust up his ogres. He looks like he's actually probably drinking too many margaritas there in Costa Rica, because his bloodlust isn't the rocket fire speed we normally see it. And maybe he's getting bored and deciding to build himself some goblin sappers or something. I really like this on fire watchtower. Watch what's gonna happen. He doesn't need goblin zeppelins. He's got a on fire watchtower deep within enemy territory, and a nice cannon tower upgrade here, but it might not be in time as no peons are on the way to repair. There they are. 2 peons arrive, but will they be able to repair enough? As the defending bloodlusted ogres making it there in the nick of time to decide that battle, and perhaps even decide the game, as he's been able to keep both his expansions unmolested the entire game. And Master Yaman 121 has continuously taken a lot of beatings at both expansions. I want to thank my sponsors, the X-Manner, I'm trying to do the devil horns here. I think, no, it's the middle fingers from chayliss. He's going the middle fingers at me. I'm going to defeat you and your brood and the entire people of anybody you know at Warcraft 2 chayliss. Give up now before the beating comes, because Wiki Warcraft 2 in the last 10 years has changed a lot. Alright, Master Yaman 121 inserting 2 ogres, target firing that cannon tower down and destroying this 3 o'clock expansion, really giving himself a lot more hope in this game. But the ogres here at the 12 o'clock position have just come to destroy this entire expansion, leaving only the 9 o'clock as a mining spot for Master 121 as the 11 o'clock explodes. Through 3 barracks for Master Yaman 121 and 5 barracks for Maciek as he moves on into the mid game and over into the late game with a sheer masterful amount of Polish confidence that they normally bring to the table in Wiki Warcraft 2. Here are the Death Knight actually quite out of positions as Master Yaman 121 pounds his way back into this game, busts down that door, kicks in the back door, and puts up an extremely awesome defensive position, a 2-to-1 choke point in the middle of his opponent's base. OMG, all in caps lock. But no, it's gonna be defeated here. And let's move on over here to the middle of the map where he's got another 3 ogres hit squad. Brett the Hitman would be proud. Meanwhile, a nice DK assault here from Maciek, but a great defending ogre from Master Yaman 121. What are we gonna see happening here? Maciek setting up shop as a 12-2. This game going more and more in the favor of Maciek. Although the title of this replay was Owning Yaman. It doesn't seem like there's been a complete owning. Yaman has had some pretty good assaults of his own. And here comes a brazen assault to the front door. Maybe if you brought that DK to the front door. And now he's going to try to wipe clean out that back door here. And Yaman has an expansion down here, but it's going to get denied. He's moving in to the small 12 o'clock spot. So not going to be out of this game immediately, but the game more and more is marching along in the favor of our Polish hero, Maciek. Wiki Warcraft 2. Once again, this video is for chayliss. Whoa! Look at the wall-offs on this guy. He's got DKs. He's got Master Yaman 121 showing why he is a master at Warcraft 2 and bringing the defenses here and bringing the assault, sneaking some ogres in, and once again trying to target fire that cannon tower. Gonna be a DK there, however, to save the day. And Bloodlusted Ogre is going to arrive and he's just really doing a good old job of running in with small strike forces of ogres. DJ Boss has had enough. He's got a meeting to get to because he's a boss. One of the Polish players who are very well reputed. And Temple of the Darn gonna be denied. And once again, it's Master Yaman 121 running past all of the defenses and hitting the opponent in the face with a targeted strike force. Not gonna get the cannon tower kill, however. And look at this watchtower. He's been a hero the entire game, Maciek, watching what's going on the entire game with his watchtower. And I don't know why those Bloodlusted Ogres were up there. They really were scared of all the wolves and bears and all the woodland creatures, so they decided to bloodlust on up before they went and scouted out. Dun dun dun. Meanwhile, here's a chop out, so there is room for Maciek to attack. And it's the middle of the map that Yaman is choosing to expand to next. It's very difficult to hide the middle of the map. He's going to bring an axe thrower out to help defend. And that axe thrower, although a hero axe thrower. Oh my gosh. I got to call this GG, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 10-minute limit on the Wiki Warcraft 2 channel, so we can't even get this on the Warcraft 2 channel. But don't worry. We have a special message here. The Maddie is playful, laid back in nature, and devoid of malice. That's a special message on the Warcraft 2 Positivity Project. Okay, Yaman has left the game. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. Tune in next time we have another wiki Warcraft 2 audio commentary brought to you by Chayliss.